probably well aware, we are controlling the mainstream press and the media and preventing any type of information that might, shall we say, upset the natives.
Yes, I know, very good. But you see, we still have a problem.
Well, what's that, sir?
Well, that couple keeps coming on the radio, and they're talking about this, shall we say, transfer of wealth from the poverty-stricken into our pockets. Now, what are we going to do about that?
Well, sir, we've discussed that in the past. We have to continue our efforts to try to discredit or demonize or ridicule anybody who is, shall we say, not on board, sir?
Yes, but you're not doing enough. If we don't stop these broadcasts, people become informed, and when they become informed, they become active, and when they become active, they become vocal, and when they become vocal, they start talking, and when they talk, they get upset. Now, I'm getting upset. You're going to have to shut these people down. Do anything you can. I keep telling you over and over and over again to stop these broadcasts. They've got to stop.
We have to get this lunatic off the air.
Sir, we can contact the networks, but they're under no legal obligation to comply.
I watch the Framingham Public TV. This question is also to the leaders of Framingham that are sitting in this hall. I see a man who runs a show who first started out with being against the foreign-born nationals who aren't citizens in this country. And now it has progressed to a form of Holocaust denial. Never really happened. The gas chambers were actually to clean the clothing for the Jews in the concentration camp, so they'd have clean clothing to wear. The food was better than the food that the soldiers had in the front. This is disgraceful. It's being allowed. This is not on the internet. I'm sure that you people know that it's not on the internet. The ADL should know that it isn't. It is being shown on TV constantly, day after day after day after day. Why can't, first of all, my first question is, why does something that is so against a portion of this country's citizenship and also not true be stopped? That's my first question, because maybe it can't be because freedom of speech. But my second question, why doesn't the ADL prepare a program showing how stupid and how outrageous this program is and follow up that program with its program so people will know that this is utterly not true, it's anti-Semitic, and I don't understand why nothing is being done. People, you're talking about kids knowing things, kids are watching this on TV constantly. Day after day after day after day, and no one says anything against it.
Thank you for the question. I'm aware, I've been aware for a long time of the venom that's being spewed on your local public television. Just because it's limited to the confines of subscribers, don't think for a moment that it's not got ADL's attention. As a matter of fact, we've identified the perpetrators of this hideous lexicon. We've identified them a long time ago as extremists. It's been on our website for a long time. And we have not been sitting silently or idly by. Yes, there are protections that we take very seriously, as all of you should, for the First Amendment. But there's a difference between a right for something to be aired and a responsibility of the station to be responsible about it. And we are encouraged of our contact and communication with FPAC. First of all, to have something of a progress in terms of getting this program that you're referring to moved to later in the night, to I think 10 o'clock, which is a step in the right direction so that fewer younger people have as much exposure to it. And I will let you know that we are working very quietly, but very hard behind the scenes to try to look at other options we might have, being very sensitive and respectful to that great First Amendment that's so important and fundamental to the quality of life that we enjoy. But it is disgusting what I've heard and seen being said in some local circles. And I will tell you that this is my hometown. This is where so many of you, if not all of you, live. And it's a stain. It's a tarnish. It's embarrassing. It's not unique to Framingham. we are dealing with things like this in many other parts of New England, and for that matter across the country. But the fact that it's taken root here in Framingham is most upsetting. And we will continue to look for opportunities to engage and counteract it.
Lie, 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 lie.